everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mystics. I am so sorry I've been gone for a little while now, but the reason for that is there has been a tragedy in the family and I need to be there to take care of things. But I promise that I'll be as regular as I can and post on every Tuesday like I originally planned. So, further ado, let's go on with the legend that we're going to discussing today. He is called Lord Ganesha, and he is a figure of the religion Hinduism. He's also someone who appears on my logo. He has a head of an elephant and the body of a boy. So there are a couple of different accounts of his origin story, but I will tell you the one that I know from my childhood, the one taught to me by my mom. So it so happened that Lord Shiva, one of the primal gods of Hinduism, without saving the world, while his wife, the primal goddess Shakti, also known as Parvati, was lonely at home. So Parvati decided that she wants to create a living being and treat that being as her own child. So she shedded some of the dirt from her body, and with that dirt, she created a living boy, and that boy was named Ganesha. Now, Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva and Devi Shakti. So of course all the gods came to see him. Among all these gods was god Shani as well. Shani is a god who deals out punishments and rewards also of one's karma. It is said that wherever his eyesight goes, destruction follows. If it's destined, of course, if the karmas are bad or whatnot. So when goddess Shakti was greeting all the gods, was like, "Oh, here's my son. He's Ganesh. Isn't he cute? Isn't he nice? Isn't he brilliant?" Like all moms. She went up to Lord Shani as well. But Goddess Shakti noticed that Lord Shani was not looking at Lord Ganesha. He has his drishti, his eyesight, pointed to the ground. So the goddess asked, "Why are you not looking at my son? Is there a problem here, Mr. Shani, you, Mr. God of, karma balancing or whatever else you call yourself? How dare you not look at my son?" Lord Shani replied very politely that, "Oh, great goddess, wherever my eyesight goes, it brings either destruction or rewards based on one's karma. And I know your son is just born, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to cast my sight on him right now." Now, Goddess Shakti, Devi Parvati, took offense to that, and she was like, "What do you mean? He is a part of me, the eternal mother who gave birth to the universe, and you're saying that he comes with some karma, that if you look at him, like, what, his head will explode or something? No. You look at my son right now, and basically, a mother's heart wants to hear praise for her son from everybody." So at first Lord Shani was like, "No, let's not do that." But of course, the goddess Parvati is not going to listen to him. So finally, Lord Shani had to cast his gaze on Lord Ganesha. However, as soon as he did that, Lord Ganesha's head exploded and he died on the spot. After seeing all this, Goddess Shakti went out of control in anger and she started creating havoc in the universe, saying, "What is going on? Um, Lord Shiva also came by around this time, and supposedly he asked Lord Vishnu to go find the head of the nearest animal he could find. God Vishnu went and looked for a suitable replacement, which at this point would have been anybody apparently, because as Ganesha lay dying, Goddess Shakti was destroying the world and was taking out her anger. Um, so Lord Vishnu, one of the three primal gods again, found Iravat, who is the elephant that serves the god of heaven, the ruler of heaven, Indra. And first, Vishnu beheaded Iravat, the elephant, and then brought back Iravat to life, and then took Iravat's head that he acquired by first killing him before bringing that elephant back to life. Took that previously severed head and brought it back and put it on top of the lifeless, headless body of Ganesha. And then Shivji and Vishnu together brought him back to life and appeased goddess Shakti. This is how the Lord of Obstacles being destroyed, came back from getting his own head destroyed. Now that's the origin story I was told. In another version, it was Shiva himself who got pissed at his son for not, letting him see Goddess Parvati, because apparently in that other version, Goddess Parvati was taking a bath, and he told Ganesha that, Ganesha, don't let anybody in until I'm done. I will come out once I'm done and meet anybody who comes to greet me. So, moral of the story is he is someone who was later on crowned as the head in charge of all of Lord Shiva's ganas, all of Lord Shiva's followers. Ganapati, that's how that nickname of his came. He's extremely brilliant, and in Hinduism, he's thought to be the one that can help you get through any obstacles. Now, a question that all of you might be asking, or you should be asking, is someone who couldn't stop from his head being blown off. How could that person help anyone else get through obstacles? And the simple answer to that is yes, he did have his head blown off, but he got through it. He came back to life. He defied death to come back alive in a different form, but alive nonetheless. So that is why it is said that he will help you get through obstacles. Even when something bad happens to you after worshiping him, he will make sure you get something better. That's the basic premise. Now there are a few other things that I do want to discuss over here that I find very interesting. Firstly, there's this sense of accountability. At least here, like a lot of other gods, goddesses, or a lot of other stories from different cultures, it doesn't matter whose son you are. There's no nepotism per se is going on here. You will be dealt with the appropriate reward slash punishment for your karmas, even if you're the son of the being that created the world, which is what Lord Parvati is. Now there is some connection that people have made that, since Lord Devi Parvati created Lord Ganesha from the dirt of her body, he needed to be cleansed by dying once and coming back. Well, could be. But the main thing over here is that he, like everybody else, had to pay for his karma deed, whatever the reason be. Another thing I find really interesting is that the power of a mother's love. So, Goddess Parvati, even though she couldn't stop her son's demise, she made sure that, her son comes back. And she made sure that she didn't do it. She made sure that others went to do it because they can't have her angry. So, for me personally, I think it's a beautiful nod to a mother's love and how it can save a child from anything. Lastly, this does bring back the topic of something that my Indian friends love to call jugar. Jugar basically means, to make do. Um, it could be anybody's head that Vishnu found, but he found Iravat's head. Okay, Iravat was the blessed, blessed transport elephant of the ruler of the Indian heaven, Indra, who had a garland placed on him that was blessed with a great sage Durvasha's blessings to have that head have all the knowledge and all the goodness of the world. So when that head was put on Ganesha, not only did Ganesha have the powers that came to him from being goddess Lakshmi's, goddess Parvati's son, goddess Shakti's son, but he also had the powers of intellect, you know, and that's why, some of my friends said जुगाड़ यार शिव जी ने भी जुगाड़ किया तो फिर हम भी जुगाड़ करें चल जाएगा हो जाएगा. So there is this sense of making do with what you have and making it the best. So for my side, these are the 3 points I want to bring out in this particular origin story of Lord Ganesha. And I want to know now, what is your takeaways from this story? Please connect with me in the comments below to give your feedback. And if you're here and you've already watched this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can get all of my upcoming video uploads notifications. Alright? So I'll connect with you in the comments below. I look forward to talking with all of you. And thank you for watching this video today. And let me know what other takeaways you guys find. I just found 3. But I'm sure there are many more that I'm missing. And I would love to find out your takes on this story. Okay? So I'll connect with you in the comments. And I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday. Bye for now.